Dear students, I hope I'm audible. So we are going to start with ELL circuits, which is having low pass filter inside it. What is the use of this low pass filter and how it can be further utilized along with the phase detection part that we are going to study. So I request everyone to kindly note down this block diagram of ELL. Then we are going to elaborate each and every block drawn inside it. The first thing that is seen on the screen is F in, that is the input frequency. First block is phase detector block. Next block is LPF block, which is known as low pass filter block. The direction of the arrow between phase detector and LPF is showing the forward path. That is why I have written forward path direction. The third block is VCO, that is known as voltage controlled oscillator. I repeat, VCO, that is known as voltage controlled oscillator. The last is F out, that is the output frequency. From output towards phase detector, we are having a feedback path. Please draw the diagram. Once you have drawn it, let me know so that we can proceed further in explaining each and every block of ELL circuit, that is phase locked loop circuit.
Done, sir.
Okay. Dear students, please note the first block, that is phase detector block. What is important in this block? Please note down a comparator circuit, which compares the input frequency F in with the feedback frequency I repeat, a comparator circuit which compares the input frequency with the feedback frequency, that is F in is compared with the feedback path frequency. The feedback path frequency is denoted by F out. The output of phase detector is directly proportional to, I repeat, the output of phase detector is directly proportional to phase difference between F in and F out. The output of phase detector is directly proportional to the phase difference between F in and F out. The output voltage is DC. The output voltage is DC in nature and is referred as error voltage. The output of this block is DC in nature and is referred as error voltage. The second block is LPF block, which is commonly known as low pass filter block. Low pass filter block. Output of the phase detector is applied to LPF, which removes the high frequency noise. So low pass filter over here would allow only lower frequency variables to pass through it. The higher frequency variables, that is higher frequency noise, would be removed using this particular block. It produces a DC level output. I repeat, it produces a DC level output. Next block is VCO block. The input DC level to VCO when given the input DC level, that is the input DC level of LPF, when given to VCO, output frequencies compared to input. Output frequency is compared to input DC level before it goes to phase detector loop again. Before it goes to phase detector loop again. So in case of PLL circuit, there are basically three steps or three states. First state is a free running state. Second state is a capture state where the signal is captured, compared if same, phase is logged, if different, rejected. I hope you are able to understand the things. If not, then please do let me know so that before proceeding further, we may help you to understand the same topic of PLL. Is it clear? Dear students, is the topic clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I go in further detailed analysis about phase detector. Please note down. Point number one. Point number one. It compares the input frequency and VCO frequency. I repeat, it compares input frequency and VCO frequency. Then it generates a DC voltage. Then it generates a DC voltage which is directly proportional to which is directly proportional to phase difference I repeat, it generates a DC voltage which is directly proportional to phase difference between two frequencies. It is of two types. One is analog based and one is digital based. Analog based, the categories are double balanced mixer. I repeat, double balanced mixer. And digital based, there are three categories: XOR, edge triggered, as well as monolithic. So, if we talk about XOR gate, we already are aware about XOR gate. Yes or no? Do we know the truth table of XOR gate? Dear students, please let me know. Are we aware about truth table of XOR gate?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Shruti, can you hear me? Enrollment number 6. Hello. Enrollment number 6, can you hear me? Enrollment number 6, can you hear me? Enrollment number 12, can you hear me? Enrollment number 12, can you hear me? ઓકે આ બધાને મારી આવાજ આવતી જ નહીં એવું છે ને કે બોલવાની ઈચ્છા નહીં ગાઈસ ચાલુ લેક્ચરમાં એવું ના કરશો પ્લીઝ એનરોલમેન્ટ નંબર 12 can you hear me? Enrollment number 13, can you hear me? Enrollment number
Yes, sir.
13. हाँ बेटा XOR गेट ખ્યાલ છે?
Yes, sir.
બેટા ને ટ્રુથ ટેબલ પૂછું તો કહી શકશો?
હા, sir.
हाँ પ્લીઝ બોલો ના.
Sir,
Enrollment number
0.
6, enrollment number 12, enrollment number 6, enrollment number 12. Last warning. You can hear me. If you're not responding, then I will throw you out of the class. Continue. 13. બોલ બેટા.
સર બંને ઇનપુટ 0 બંને ઇનપુટ 1 1 હશે તો આઉટપુટ 1 0 આવશે અને 0 1 ને 1 0 નો આઉટપુટ 1 1 આવશે.
Okay. You mean to say that when there is a similarity in input, output is low, otherwise the output is high. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Good. Thank you. Enrollment number 13. So those students who are aware about this pin configuration, that's fine. These are the symbolic representations of each and every pin. 1 and 2 are input pins, that is A1, B1. Third pin is the output pin of Y1. So 2 inputs and its output is at pin number 3. Similarly, the 2 inputs are 8 and 9, 12 and 13, 5 and 6. Correspondingly, 4, 11 and 10 number pins are its output. I hope you are able to understand this XOR gate symbol and its representation because you have already read it in semester 2, semester 3. So I'm proceeding further. Are you up? This is the symbol of XOR gate. So we consider F in as our input for pin number 1 and F out as input of pin number 2. So this is our VDC. I request everyone to kindly draw the symbol, truth table, and its graphical representation, that is graph. Once you have drawn it, please do let me know so that I can proceed further. I'm waiting for your response.
Done, sir.
Okay, just wait for a few more minutes. Okay, students. So now we are proceeding to understand the second block, that is LPF block, low pass filter block. In this block, I request you to write down two major points. Number one, it removes high frequency components in the output of the phase detector, as well as it removes high frequency noise. It removes high frequency components in the output of the phase detector as well as high frequency noise. It helps, second point, it helps in controlling, it helps in controlling dynamic characteristics of PLL. It helps in controlling dynamic characteristics of PLL. That is, it first captures and then locks the range. It first captures, then lock the range. Now, what do you mean by locking of the range? That is LR. That is, what do you mean by the term lock range? Lock range, that is LR. It means as the range of frequency over which PLL follows the change in Fin. The range of frequency over which PLL follows the change in Fin. I repeat, range of frequency over which PLL follows the change in Fin. The second one is the capture range. As the range of frequency in which PLL acquires phase lock. I repeat, range of frequency in which ELL acquires phase lock. CR is less than LR. CR is less than LR. Should I repeat? Dear
Yes, sir.
students, which point? ऋषि कौन सा पॉइंट रिपीट करूं बेटा?
सर लॉकरेंस से थोड़ा डिस्टरबेंस हो रहा है इसलिए नहीं सुना दिया.
Okay. Lock range is the range of frequency over which ELL follows the change in Fin. Follows the change in Fin. Capture range CR is the range of frequency in which ELL acquires the phase lock. ELL acquires the phase lock. Now I'm proceeding towards LPF, passive filters for LPF, that is for the low pass filter. Basically, in case of low pass filter, input is coming from phase detector and output is going to VCO. I repeat, input is coming from phase detector and output is going to VCO. So I have drawn few combinations of R and C, which can be termed as low pass filters. R1 C1 or combination of R1 R2 C1. I hope the circuit diagram is visible to you. Please respond yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these are some kind of passive filters for LPF. Can I proceed further?
So wait, we are drawing the circuit.
Enrollment number 6. Can you unmute yourself? I repeat, enrollment number 6. Can you unmute yourself? Enrollment number 6. Can you unmute yourself? See guys, officially speaking, these all things are going on record. So if anyone in the future would hear or listen to this audio or video clip of these lectures, they will be able to understand that the students are not responding to the faculties. And in the initial phase only, we told that kindly keep your mic in a ready position as well as your videos.
Anyone who is able to see this video?
વ્રજ વાણિયાવાલા બેટા સંભળાય છે?
Yes, sir.
ઓકે. વ્રજ વચ્ચે તું નથી આવ્યો ઘણા બધા દિવસ. જે લેક્ચર્સ રહી ગયા
હા,
હોય
હા.
શેર પોઈન્ટમાં સાંભળી લેજે. કોઈ ડાઉટ હોય તો પ્લીઝ પૂછી લેજે.
हाँ सर.
બરાબર? ભૂલ્યા વગર.
ओके.
તબિયત બરાબર છે?
हाँ.
ઓકે. આ સર્કિટ ડાયાગ્રામ ડ્રો કરી લીધું. Can I move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these were the circuit diagrams for passive filters. Now we are proceeding towards active filters for LPF, low pass filters in active category. Now once we move for active filters, low pass category, please note down in the previous circuits we were having directly combination of RC network Here, in case of active filters, there is a combination of RC along with op-amp. Again, over here, input is coming as a phase detector and output is going to VCO. So this is one of the examples of active filters for LPS. Once we have drawn the diagram, then we will proceed further. Please let me know once you have drawn the diagram.
Let me open it in my mobile so that you can get clear cut idea.
Drawn. In laboratory manuals, we have observed that most of you or many of you, while drawing the op-amp circuit, do not draw pin number 4 and pin number 7. I repeat again and again, whether it is your external exam, mid-semester exam, or lab file, or any damn thing related to op-amp, pin number 4 and pin number 7 must be drawn compulsorily. Can I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, next we come on to the next point, that is VCO, voltage controlled oscillator. It generates an output frequency which is directly proportional to input voltage. I request you to kindly draw the diagram so that we can proceed further. Once we have drawn the diagram, please do let me know.
Done, sir.
Okay, just wait so that other students can complete, then we can proceed further.
Done, sir.
Aniket, what is your status? Have you completed?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Aniket, you were not there in yesterday's lab.
Yeah, actually, sir, there was some problem with my team. It was shutting down
Your
already.
files are also not complete. Lab files is also remaining. Please complete it in due course of time. Aniket,
Yes,
I would
yes,
suggest one more thing to you, that in case of such problems, what you do is you open Office using web browser, not using Teams directly. If you open it using web browser, there will be no such problems. You
okay,
would be
sir.
clearly able to, log in. What you need to
Yes,
do is directly open in Chrome tab office.com, start with your team's login password, everything would be done smoothly. Okay, beta?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So guys, we proceed further. And while proceeding further, as I have told over here, VCO generates an output frequency which is directly proportional to the input voltage. Maximum output frequency which can be generated is 500 kilohertz. Now we are moving towards the application of op-amp, sorry, of triple PLL application, which is denoted by 565, IC number 565. So I request you to kindly draw the block diagram of the same. This is the block diagram of IC 565. I hope it is being seen on the screen.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just wait a minute, it is scrolling down. The thing is that in the block diagram, I have mentioned block numbers. I have mentioned block numbers and I have not mentioned, just wait a minute if it is not represented. In case of PLL application, we have done one of the applications of PNN is using pin number 565. And for this particular pin, what we are doing is I have drawn the block diagram. In this block diagram, I have shared with you the numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now, while sharing these numbers, I would be dictating you the what is to be written in each and every block. And even though I have mentioned the same on the screen also, just wait for a while till the screen is visible. If not, then I will change the mode of sharing. Let me know if the screen is visible. Once the screen is visible.
Okay.
Guys, is the screen visible to you?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
just wait a minute.
No, sir.
Just wait a minute.
The consider you are pressure measure, flow measure. Okay. So if meter is kind of die. So this okay. So basically consider 5, 7, 5. Okay. Over here, we are going to install 40 plus leg meter. Okay. So this is the head structure meter, flow meter, or pressure. Okay. Now take the okay. Okay. Now let's show you step 5. Okay, step 5. Step 5. Okay, over here, it's circular disc, circular disc. Right? Circular disc. Okay.
I think there is a problem in sharing the file.
Yeah.
Just wait a minute.
Okay. Also, we are taking 4 files. From left hand and right hand. Okay. One is from left hand and one is from right hand.
So please draw the first block. The first block is a phase comparator block, which is connected with the next block, which is known as amplifier. Both are connected in cascade with each other. I repeat, both are connected in cascade with each other.
Over here,
The third block is LPF block, which is known as low pass filter block. LPF block, which is known as the low pass filter block. The next block is VCO block. I repeat, the first block was phase comparator, the second was amplifier, the third was LPF, the next was VCO.
Shape of the diagram we check. Okay. And that diagram shape we are converting it into a electrical signal. Okay. And to which we can go for the operation. Okay. And it is a ten principle mechanism for machinery. So by which this side and aggregate side. Okay. So this particular portion, the follow by first one, this middle portion is having polytest thread.
So after VCO, the output is going as F out as output frequency. And the input is F in, that is the input frequency. So it's a divide by N network as a frequency divider circuit. That is what we were talking about. I hope the screen would be visible to you in a short while. I have tried another option. Yes, now the screen is visible. So we have
Yes, sir.
talked about phase. Now we have talked about phase comparator block as block number 1. Block number 2 is an amplifier block. Block number 3 is a LPS block. Block number 4 is VCO block. And block number 5 is divide by N network frequency divider block. Divide by N network frequency divider block. We are having F in as our input and F out, which is nothing but N times multiplied by F in, which is nothing but N times multiplied by F in. The dashed overall system is 565 PLL. The dashed whole system is 565 PLL. So this is the block diagram of the same. Once you have drawn the block diagram, please let me know so that I can proceed further.
Okay. We are going to read it over there. We are not providing just this. How we can having two people, which is not available. Okay.
So students, I hope you have drawn the block diagram. Can I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Drawn.
Okay. The next thing in this particular circuit diagram about PLL application is nothing but frequency multiplier that we are going to discuss over here. This is a frequency multiplier circuit. I request everyone to kindly draw this circuit. I repeat, this is a frequency multiplier circuit. I request everyone to draw the circuit. Capacitor C1 is 0.01 microfarad. Capacitor C2 is 10 microfarad. Once you have drawn the circuit, please let me know so that I can explain you the frequency multiplier as an application. Enrollment number 45, Yesha, please unmute yourself.
Okay. So the repeat of A.
Enrollment number 45. Yesha, please respond. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Yes. The pressure of the which varies with the product and resulting essential pressure between inlet and outlet of the body fat segment and through which we can have pressure measurement.
Yesha, I request you to please unmute yourself.
There is no pressure to body test flat reduce the flow. Consider you are absorbent. Okay, and you are telling them I want better 100. Okay, so that moment the flow meter is used over here, right? Based on the pressure variation, is going to find out the amount of the liquid. Okay, whether it is not. Okay, the over the heat is going to increase the flow. No, it's not going to increase the flow.
It is just for your information that those students who are joining the lectures late, we are having their log record and their lectures or their attendance would not be considered if you join 15 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour late. It is just for your information, those students who believe that joining the lecture in between would allow you to take the attendance or would make you present in the lectures, that would not be done. It is just for your mere information so that you do not commit the same mistakes again and again. In this diagram, as you can see, there are two ICs. One is IC 7490 and another one is 565 IC, which is used as a frequency divider. Once you have drawn the diagram, please let me know so that I can explain you the diagram.
Sir, done.
Okay, Vidisha, beta, what is the status? Okay, thank you, Vidisha. Now I request you to please note down few points about this frequency multiplier. The first point is this is one of the application frequency multiplier. The first point is the frequency divider is inserted. The frequency divider is inserted between VCO and phase. Between VCO and phase comparator. Between VCO and phase comparator. Second point is output of the divider is logged to Fin. Is logged to Fin. Third point is VCO is running. Third point is VCO is running at a multiple of Fin. At a multiple of Fin. Last point is for a divide by 5 network, for a divide by 5 network, capital N is equal to 5. F out is equal to 5 multiplied by F in. A 4-bit binary counter is used. A 4-bit binary counter is used.
that there is so much difference over there. If you are using fixed polygon square. Okay.
Further explanation would be done in our next lecture. Further explanation would be done in our next lecture about frequency multiplier, FSK circuit and its principle of operation. I repeat, frequency multiplier, FSK and its principle of operation. That's all for today's class. I have already taken your attendance. In case of any doubts or queries, you are feeling free to ask me. If no, then you may leave. Thank you for attending the lecture. Thank you. Lecture is over.
Additionally,
Thank you, sir.
exposed to severe flow conditions associated with large pressure reduction and related fluid conditions posed by liquid rushing to increase cavitation and foam flow. Because flow is okay. Okay. From blockage. Okay. So it is a wide application. Right? Vertical threads are mounted between a set of vertical fringes and are sold by two